Assalamualaikum. Hi, good day everyone. Welcome to our Lorenzo Furniture Company. We are from Group 16. Our subject is Business Mathematics, AFT1103 L3. The name of our beautiful lecturer is Puan Eni NORENI Binti MOHAMAD ZAIN. Before that, I want to introduce myself first. It's me, Nurul NAJLA Binti MOHAMAD JAMAIZI, and my matric number is A20A1768. Okay, this is the introduction. Business mathematics is a subject about understanding, analysis, and solving mathematical problems in the business enterprises. It's also the most important part of managing a business, and it is used by commercial companies to record and manage business operation. This is an important aspect of a business administration, and it's used for the recording and management of business activities by the business owner. The first objective in the study of this assignment is to be able to understanding this business mathematics subject in more depth. For example, we can know various things like use payroll in the company. In addition, to be able to learn mathematical formulas to be applied in business in future and in our daily life. Last but not least, through this subject, we can calculate all the estimates needed in this company to be one of the best companies. Thank you.
Hi, I'm NURFARHANAH Binti SUBRI and my matric number is A20A1623. I will be presenting on question 1. So, our company name is Lorenzo Furniture Sdn Bhd. We are currently located in Kota Baru, Kelantan. The owner of our company is Nurul SYAMIMI binti ZAINOL, and our company was established on 4 October 2018. The type of our business is partnership. Next is employees profile. Our company has 10 employees and 5 departments. Nurul SYAMIMI binti ZAINOL and Nurul QURROTU NAJLA are in sales department. Nurul ATHIRAH and Nurul Izzah are in marketing department. Production department is NURFARHANAH and Nurul NAJIHAH. FAZUA and Muhammad Fadilul are in operation department. And Muhammad Hanif and Shasha Adrana are in administration department. Next is the employees hourly work and hourly pay per week. The first one is Nurul SYAMIMI binti ZAINOL. She worked for 32 hours and hourly pay is RM80. Nurul QURROTU NAJLA binti Muhammad JAMAIZI is 40 hours and hourly pay is RM16.50. Nurul ATHIRAH binti Muhammad SUKRI is 40 hours and the hourly pay is RM14. Nurul Izzah binti Gazman is 36 hours and the hourly pay is RM13.50. NURFARHANAH binti Muhammad ZAIN is 38 hours and the hourly pay is RM12. Nurul NAJIHAH binti Samsuddin, she worked for 32 hours and hourly pay is RM12. FAZUA binti SUBRI, she worked for 38 hours and the hourly pay is RM10. Next is Muhammad Fadilul bin Hakim.
This is the payroll report of our company. Today's date, 4 October 2018, while the payroll week ending date is 24 August 2018. In this payroll, there are some details such as employee's name, the department's name, hourly rate, regular hours, overtime hour, regular pay, overtime pay, commission, piece of work earning, and gross pay. In our company, the overtime pay rate is 1.5 and the commission rate is 10%. Okay, this is the formula to use on payroll report. First and foremost, the formula to calculate the regular pay is hourly rate times regular hours. For example, Nurul SYAMIMI binti ZAINOL, our sales department works 22 hours per week with hourly rate of RM80. So, RM80 times 22 hours per week. The total is RM576. Besides, to calculate the overtime pay is hourly rate times overtime rate times overtime hours. For example, for Nurul ATHIRAH, will work overtime for 6 hours with overtime rate of 1.5. So, RM14 times 1.5 times 6 hours. The total is RM126. Furthermore, to calculate the commission, total sales times commission rate. For example, NURFARHANAH achieve a total sale of 1,000 with a commission rate of 10%. So, 1,000 times 10%. The answer is 100. Moreover, Moreover, to calculate the piecework earning, number of units produced time per unit rate. For example, FAZUA NAJIHAH made 1,200 units this week. So, 900 times 10%. So, the total is 90 ringgit.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nurul Izzah Binti Gazman. My metric number is A20A1870. So for today, I will present about the answer of question 2. As we can see from 2 equation, table 1 show the amount that Lorenzo Furniture Sdn Bhd needs to start up the business. We estimate the amount to start up our own furniture from our own capital, which is 140,000 ringgit. For the loan from relative, the amount is 100,000 ringgit with the interest rate which 5% and the time period is 80 months. Find the interest amount and future value. For the find interest amount, we use formula I equal to PRT, which is P is 100,000 ringgit, R is 0.05 and T is 80 months. Then we get the interest amount is 7,500 ringgit. Net for future value, we use the formula is S equal to P bracket 1 plus RT bracket. And we get for the future value is 110 and 7,500 ringgit. For the loan from Bank ABC, the amount is 130,000 ringgit. The interest rate is 5.5% compounded quarterly and the time period is 6 years. We use the formula S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of N to find the future value of Bank ABC. Then the P is 130,000 ringgit. To find I is K divided to M and to find N is N equal to M multiply T. After that, we get a future value for Bank ABC is 180,419.79 ringgit. Net, for the interest amount from Bank ABC, we use future value minus present value, then we get 50,419.79. Next, for 2B answer is promissory note. Other than that, from a promissory note for the loan from relative, as we can see, the total is 100,000 ringgit. The date of the note is 4 October 2018. 18 months after date, I promised to pay the loan of relative to Zahira Binti Sulaiman. Ringgit Malaysia, 100,000 ringgit only. For a value received, we interest at the annual rate of 5% per annum until paid. The due of this promissory note is 4 April 2020, created by Nurul SYAMIMI Binti ZAINOL. Thence, the promissory note created by Nurul SYAMIMI Binti ZAINOL and the pay of the note is Zahira Binti Sulaiman. Calculate the maturity value of the note. We use formula maturity value which face value plus interest due S equal to P plus PRT. Lastly, the maturity value is 107,500 ringgit.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURFARHANAH binti ZAIN. My metric number is 820A1816. Today I would like to talk about question 3. Okay, identify the machinery used in your company has estimate the cost of each machinery based on the real market. The total price per unit 24,107 ringgit 10 cent and the quantity 10. The total amount is 35,088 ringgit 10 cent. The type of machine is first circular saw machine, second bond saw machine, third portable magnetic drilling machine, fourth cordless threadnail machine, and lastly is laser wood engraving machine. Next is question 3B, declining balance method. The company Lorenzo Furniture Sdn Bhd purchased a laser wood engraving machine for 10,682 ringgit 10 cent per unit. The machine is expected to last for 6 years and its service value for 6 years is 8,692 ringgit. Annual rate of depreciation formula at the slide. And machine selected laser wood engraving machine. The cost is 10,682 ringgit 10 cent. Useful life is 6 years and the service value 8,692 ringgit. The total is annual rate of depreciation. The answer is 0.0338 and convert by percent is 3.38%. Next is depreciation schedule. End of the year 1, annual depreciation, the answer is 361 ringgit 5 cent. Accumulated depreciation, the answer is 361 ringgit 5 cent and the book value at the end for year 1 is 10,321 ringgit 5 cent. And lastly, end of the year 6, Annual depreciation is 304 ringgit 2 cent, and the accumulated depreciation is 1,991 ringgit 32 cent, and the book value at the end year 6 is 8,690 ringgit 79 cent. End of the year for year 2, 3, 4, 5 at the depreciation schedule at this slide.
My name is Nurul Binti Muhammad SUKRI, matrix number A28-1855. So today I want to present for the question 3C. The task question given is to let your company receive an invoice for machinery costs date on 1 March 2021 from supplier B, which term 3/10 and the end per 30. If the invoice is paid on 9 March 2021 and 20 March 2021. So the question is, find how much supplier B need to receive payment from your company. Question 3C, 1 Roman is 9 March 2021. So firstly, we need to list the information first. For the total machinery, the cost is around 24,107.10 cents. And discount term given is 3/10, means 3% for 10 days, and per 30 means 0 discount after 10 days. So from the dates 1 March until 9 March 2021, it took 8 days to pay, and the company will get the 3% discount. So the cash discount equal 3% multiply RM 24,107.10 cent. It will get the RM 723.21 cent. So to know the payment will get the supplier B from the company, we need to use the formula payment equal invoice amount minus cash discount. So RM 24,107.10 cent minus RM 723.21 cent, we get the answer RM 23,383.89 cent. Secondly, for the answer to question 3C Roman 2, we need to write down the information first, like answer 1. So the machinery cost is RM 24,107.10 cent. The discount amount is 3/10 and the end per 30. The date from 1 March until 20 March 2021 is on 19 days. So the payment formula is the invoice amount minus cash discount. So RM 24,107.10 cent minus RM 0, we will get RM 24,107.10 cent. So the answer for the supplier B will receive payment from the company which the total amount of RM 24,107.10 cent. So the company will not get any discount because the due date is over 10 days of the discount term.
Question 4. Based on the bank loan that your company has identified in Table 1, at 6% compounded money is to be amortized by 12 months. Okay. A. Calculate the money payment. Okay. Before you calculate the money payment, you must know a formula money payment. What's formula money payment? Okay. This is A equal P bracket I per 1 subtract bracket 1 at I bracket power of negative n and bracket. Okay. What's the amount of P? 130,000. M equal 12. T equal 1. That's mean a 1 here. M equal 12. 12 is a 12 month. R equal 6%. Equal 0.06. N equal 12 multiply T. So you get 12. I 0.06 per 12. So you get 0.005. Okay. A P 130,000. So 130,000 for P. Apply into the formula. Bracket 0.005 per 005 per 1 subtract bracket 1 at 0.005 bracket power of negative 12. So you get amount. Amount of money payment is 11,188.64. Okay. So therefore the money payment of our company is 11,188.64. Question 4B is construct the amortization schedule. Okay, in amortization schedule we have a period from 1 month until 12 months. Beginning balance, ending balance, monthly payment, total paid, principal paid, total principal paid, interest paid, total interest paid. Okay, look at the period 1. Okay, how we get 130,000 ringgit? Okay, beginning balance formula is equal ending balance. So ending we must find the ending balance. Ending balance formula equal beginning balance subtract principal paid. Okay, beginning balance 130,000 ringgit, subtract 10,538.64, so you get 119,461.36. Okay, for money payment we have already calculate in question 4A. So amount of money payment same from 1 month until 12 month. Okay, money payment is amount 11,188.64. Okay, for total paid start period 2 equal money payment plus total paid before. Okay, equal 11,188.64 plus 11,188.64, and answer you get for total pay is 22,377.28 ringgit. Okay, 5 principal paid. Principal paid formula is equal money payment subtract interest paid. Money payment 11,188.64 subtract 650, and you get 10,538.64. Okay, for total principal paid equal principal paid period 2 plus total principal period 1. Okay, principal paid period 2 is amount 10,561.30 plus 10,538.64. So answer for amount of total principal paid is 21,129.97 ringgit. Okay, for interest paid, formula interest paid is I equal P multiply R multiply T. So I equal 130,000 multiply 0.06 multiply 1 per 12, and you get 650 for interest paid. And lastly, in total interest, for formula for total interest is interest paid period 2 plus total interest paid period 1. Okay, interest paid period 2 is amount of 597.31 plus total interest paid period 1 650, and you get answer for total interest is 1,247.31.
In conclusion, we are able to understand, analysis, and solve the mathematical problems encountered in the business and finance of a build company. Through these assignments, we learn Chapter 3 Payroll, Chapter 4 Interest and Discount, Chapter 6 Depreciations, and Chapter 7 Amortizations. From there, we know that business mathematics is the most important part of the managing a business. By learning a business mathematics, it can apply the knowledge on working and solve problems. That's all from our group presentation. Thank you and hope you enjoy.